Today we're going to talk a little bit about a promoted drilling deal for people that might not be familiar with that. So let's walk over here and look at a typical promoted deal, a drilling deal, which we call a third for a quarter after payout back in. All right, to do this, what do we need? We need an independent geologist that generates a prospect. We need a promoter or operator to put the prospect together, and we need investors to pay for the well. All right, so what is the geologist generates the prospect. Here it is, a map. It can be based on seismic or well control. So what does the promoter do after the geologist comes up with the prospect? The promoter has to acquire the leases, and in this example, they cost $250,000 and have a 20% royalty over the prospect. He has to plan the well, get cost estimates, etc., and he has to secure investors. All right, so what are the investments? Okay, we have drilling costs of $2 million, which generally we use a turnkey. We have leases and fees of $350,000. So this $350,000 includes a $100,000 profit for the promoter for his time and effort. Then we have a geology fee of $50,000 that goes to the geologist when you spud the well. So the investors have to risk $2.4 million to drill and log the well to see if there's oil there. If it's successful, they have to complete for $600,000. So total producer cost is $3 million. All right, so what do we get? Who gets the profit from the well if it hits? All right, now another part of the promote is that the promoter delivers 75% net revenue interest to the investors, even though the leasehold has got an 80% net revenue. So what does that mean? That means the geologist gets a 2% override and the promoter gets a 3% override. All right, so what do the investors get? Before payout, they put up 3/3 of the money, so that's 100% working interest. They pay for the well, and they get 75% revenue interest from the production until payout. After payout, they get 3/4, because remember, this is a third for a quarter deal, so 3/3 for 3/4 after payout. That's 75% net working interest and 56% revenue interest. What does the promoter get? The promoter gets that other quarter, which is 25% working interest and 18% revenue plus his override. The geologist gets no working interest, doesn't have to pay anything, but he gets a 2% override. The landowners, they don't pay any working interest, but they get 20% revenue interest from the royalties, so that adds up to 100%. So if you're doing an evaluation for your client that's invested in this well, you have to set up the economic software to check for this ownership change. And that's very easy to do in most software. I use PhD Win for my economics. So anyway, if you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.